Yo, what's going on, my gremlins? It's day 3 of me doing my daily quests. So my daily quest today, if we go into survival, I have to collect 5 plastoid, eliminate 3 skeletons, and eliminate 3 spiders. So it looks like today's going to be a cave adventure, so let's go ahead and jump into that. Whenever I spawned in, I was at my Frostlands village, so I had another side quest in mind, so I went ahead and went to the villager spawner that I found yesterday, and I don't know, I just had a good feeling about it, and Polar Peely was there, so I was super excited about that. So I go ahead and I pick up Polar Peely and I fly over to my Frostlands village, and as soon as we get there, we get attacked by these skeletons, and they actually end up taking out Peely, and it's just me versus this last skeleton, and Peely spawns back in and ends up fighting him and helps me take him out. But anyway, I get to my villager square and I try to add him, and Polar Peely's like, "Nah, I'm not joining. You have too many friends across all your villages." And I was confused because I was like, "Why? None of my stuff's full." Like, it wasn't making any sense to me. And then I went to the comment section in one of my other videos, and I was chatting with one of my viewers. His name is Sirius, and Sirius was like, "Oh, I went to Reddit and somebody's had the same issue, and they said that the 7 villagers you get with your Star Wars village, they count towards your max villagers in your world." So since my villages weren't full before the update, like, I can't get max villagers in like my normal Fortnite like island. So that's kind of annoying. So hopefully they fix that. I don't know if they're going to fix it, but Fortnite, if you're watching, or Epic if you're watching, or Lego if you're watching, anybody that can do something about this, please let me get the rest of my villagers in my normal Fortnite island. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway, I ended up taking him to my short village, and I just ended up kicking out Salty because, I mean, Salty's pretty common to spawn over there, and Polar Peely is way better than Salty in my opinion. So if I'm going to have to deal with this glitch, I'd rather have Polar Peely than Salty. So he's just going to be my cook now anyway, and he's going to cook at my short village either way. So now I got to do my first daily challenge, and I got to take out 3 skeletons. So I go fly over to my cave, and once I get in there, they spawn in pretty quickly, and after I just took out one, it popped. And that is when I remembered that I took out those skeletons whenever I took Polar Peely to my Frostlands village. So luckily I recorded that. So that's all 3 skeletons out the way. And then spiders also spawn in the cave, so that didn't take me long to find them at all. It wasn't hard. Just 3 of them spawned, and you just gotta look for the yellow glowing eyes. So once I took them out, it was time for me to go to my Star Wars island. So I go out of my cave and I fly over there. And then once I get over there, I gotta go find a Star Wars cave. So I find a Star Wars cave, I go in there, and then I just gotta find some stormtroopers to eliminate to get some plastoids. So after I take them out, I get the plastoid that I need for my daily challenge, and I gotta escape from this cave. And they're all chasing me, and it looks kind of funny, like a cartoon almost. But once I escape, I can leave, and now I'm into sandbox mode. Once I get into sandbox mode, I gotta go check out my challenges, and I gotta add 3 creatures to my inventory, place 12 balloons, and place 12 thrusters. So after I read that, I decide, let's go to the top of a mountain. So I go fly to the top of a mountain, and I didn't even bother clearing it off. I just made a flat platform, and I decided to get a dynamic foundation. I put the 12 thrusters on the bottom, and then I put 12 balloons on top, and then for the 3 creatures, I'm gonna put the snow skeletons, because they're annoying and they took out Polar Peely earlier, so I'm gonna get my revenge by putting them on the platform. I'm gonna get a switch, I'm gonna activate it, and I'm gonna send them off. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny that they flew up kind of slow, so I was worried about that. And then out of nowhere they just started falling, and it was kind of satisfying. So we got our revenge on the nightly skeletons. I don't really know what they're called. They're knights, but they only spawn in the snow village area, so I don't know, frost skeletons, night skeletons, whatever you want to call them. Let me know in the comments so I have a name for them. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all. It's been muted, and leave a like and subscribe. I'm very close to 500. I'm super close to 400. So, you know, if I'm not at 400 and you enjoyed the video, make sure to get me there. But I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.